Fellas! Wait, sorry. Fellas! What's goody in the hoodie, my gang? We're back with another stream, and I am ready for this. I am feeling pumped today. What is good? Oh, and talks. Minuk. I love my dog! And of course, Pumpgun Gaming. And Alex, welcome Alex. The whole gang showing up, square one. I got a good feeling about today's stream. I got a good feeling today might finally be the day we get the Tropius Gauntlet. Because I was playing it before stream. I got Tropius on I think it was my first game actually. We are getting better every time we play this game. We are going to win the Gauntlet. It still has not been claimed yet. We can still win the Gauntlet, be the first person to ever win. My day so far is going great. You know, I woke up and I said, you know what? Good morning, USA. I have a feeling that today is going to be a wonderful day. Because what can I say? The sun in the sky, she has a smile on her face. To say good morning to the American race. But it's not just luck. There's definitely an element of luck to the game, but it's a game of, I think it's mostly a game of skill. And we've been learning the patterns better. Been getting better at taking care of like the luck necessary for winning, so I think it's a sign we're gonna finally win soon. It's about time. We need to win the gauntlets. Escape America. Just gotta speedrun American Dad, you know. You gotta get the new world record. Now, how's everybody else doing today, though? That's the real question. Are you doing good? Hey, that's good. You know, hopefully we have a good stream today. I really hope so, because you know, I'm thinking we'll probably get we're probably gonna get like ad monetization unlocked as well, so that way I can start making money off of my shorts. Of course, not that they're making too much money right now. Well, not that they would if I was, but that's coming soon. And then all the monetizations will be unlocked, and we'll be a fully functional YouTube channel. So with my new editor, I believe that he's got the potential to get me the views to make good money. We are on the gauntlet, and I think today is finally going to be the day we win. I don't know how, but I just have a good feeling about this. I believe I got Tropius earlier off stream. It was my first game of the day. I got Tropius. I'll tell you what, if we get the gauntlet today, I will fight the Roaring Knight on stream. What do y'all think of that? W or L proposal? That's what I figured. You know, I've actually beaten the Roaring Knight before, but I have no video proof of me doing it. It's about time I change that. I will beat the Roaring Knight on stream if we get the gauntlet. It probably won't even take me that long. Maybe an hour max. The gauntlet, I gotta get Tropius on all 3 of the maps without failure. So if we get Tropius this round, then I have to get on the water map and the cave map without dying. If we do it, we win. And we will be the greatest Pika game players of all time. Alright, W start. Got Tapu on the bottom. This is a good setup. This is a W setup. What do you mean, can I breathe? No, I can't breathe. I don't know how to breathe. The fact that I've lived this long is nothing short of a miracle, to be honest. Ooh, this isn't looking good. Ooh, oh, I think we got a little unlucky here. I mean, okay, unless... Okay, I think the way I see it, if we can clear out... this somehow, maybe. Hold on, wait, hold on, let me cook. We might not be cooked yet. To get Gauntlet, you need to find a shiny Tropius in every game? What? Oh, I don't want to do that. This is already bad enough. I'm crazy, but that's a whole new can of worms. W Arceus! I mean, I am persistent, but I genuinely do not want to do, like, shiny hunting. I just don't think it'd be that interesting of content, in my professional opinion. Wait, on this W Arceus unless oh wait, maybe it's an L Arceus, maybe. You're not supposed to do that. Oh, come on, bro, come on, bro. Please go down. I beg of thee. There we go. You know, Alex, I was actually proposing that to Vanix the other day. I was telling him, with how good we are at Pika game, Watermelon game is easier than this. Like, this is, as Alpharad said himself, this is the Dark Souls of the Watermelon games, of Suika game. So if I can win this, if I can get Tropius on this, I could be one of the best players at Suika game. Like no cap. Because with the watermelon, the fruits being round in Suika game, they're easier to combine. They're more fluid. Get Tropius and water. So true. Yeah. Although I will say, unironically, combining two watermelons in Suika game is probably easier than Pika game. Like, there's probably people out here that think I'm faking, like being like failing the Tropius runs, but it's not easy. Like, I swear I'm not one of those I can't reach peak color advertisers. That's what I'm thinking. They're way smoother. Holy shit. Okay, this is a W Tropius scenario. And we're just getting started. Come on, YouTube. Recommend this stream to people. They are gonna witness history. Look at how good this game is. No, you confuse watermelons. They disappear. It's like getting shoe tropiuses in Pika game. They just disappear. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, the the Tapu! Why is the Tapu gonna be in the way? Okay, I mean... Shifting strategies. Wait, maybe not, maybe not. Hold on. I was thinking... No, wait, I think we need to clear out this... We probably need to combine the two Tapus to make a Groudon. I think that's the best course of action right now. It's genuinely hard, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, some people here might think I'm faking, like, being quote-unquote bad for content. I'm not. I mean, I'm not bad, but, like, some people might think I am, and I'm pretending to be bad, you know? They might think it's an act, but... It's not an act. This is real. Well, Tommy, we might be on our way to becoming the greatest Pika game players of all time. Alright. If we can get Groudon, then we're gonna win. I can feel it in my di. Okay. If we get Groudon, then we're gonna win. Because Groudon can sit on top of Arceus, no problem. That's fine. That's fine. Yes, that's fine. Okay. Down, combine, yes. And then combine the two Rotoms, please. Yes! Are you shitting me right now? What? No, 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 no! Stop! No, don't do this to me! My most asked question as a YouTuber, on my streams, what my favorite Pokemon is, which it makes sense, because I'm playing a Pokemon-themed game. Don't do this to me! No! It might be, I think it's a dead run now. Unluckiest sell of my life? Like... This might be the unluckiest sell of my life. Oh my gosh, why did the two Tapus have to go different directions? Actually, you might be right, Tommy. I do get that question asked a lot. But to be fair, it's not like this is mainstream, so... Oh, unluckiest sell of my life, man. Damn! Damn! Everything was going so good this game! How did we fuck it up? How did we fuck it up? It's, oh no! How? Dude, I had Tapu on the bottom, and then I got... Where did I go wrong? No! I can't believe this! Damn, that was so clean up until the end. It's because the two tapus. It's because of the positioning of the tapu. Like, that was such a good run. Oh. You know what? Silver linings. At least it wasn't a gauntlet run. Could you imagine if that had been a gauntlet run and we died there? Dude. Like, imagine if we had 2 troll pieces on the gauntlet and then that was how we went out. That would have been... well... it would have been highly unfortunate, to say the least. Yes, Gauntlet is 3 in a row. That's not gonna touch it. It's gonna lean. Yeah, I called it. Bruh. These movers really just got a mind of their own. They go anywhere. No. It's 3 in a row. You gotta get it on all 3 of the maps without failure. That wouldn't be a gauntlet if it was just 3 in a row. Like if we were doing 1 for each map and without like counting the losses, then that would be called the Tropius Trilogy. The game is called Your Mom, and I play it every day. Not your mom. I don't know who's doing your mom. I love my dog. I'm talking about Tommy's. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. All right. This is another good setup. Alright, this is fine. Okay, let's keep it coming. Uh-oh. El Groudon unless we get another Garchomp. Well, even then though, we still gotta get another Tapu as well. But maybe it's not an L. Maybe it's not an L Groudon, because if we do get another Tapu, then it'll all fall into place. Nah, shiny gauntlet doesn't have any like additional merit. Because I mean, shinies are literally just chance. I think getting regular gauntlet is enough. That's a true testament of Pika Game's skill. Uh oh. This might be an L Garchomp. You can have 2 Tropius, but they will just disappear. However, the chances of even getting that set up are near impossible. Like, if you think Gauntlet's near impossible, I think getting 2 Tropiuses on the board at once is even harder. Oh, what's up, Originaut says Sutsuki. Welcome to Pika Game, the Pokemon version of Suika Game, where the objective is to combine 2 Arceuses to make a Tropius. It's a lot harder than it looks, so if you like Pokemon and you like Suika Game, then stick around. Ooh, whoa, I think we're a little bit fried here. Not going to and lie. Oh, you were here last? Oh, shoot. Not bad. I don't know how I forgot. Alright, yeah, this round's cooked. Hey, 30 jewels for the clutch. Now we gotta win. 30 bits? 30 cents into my bank account? Let's go. Appreciate that. And another 10 bits for the thumbs up. Ding, ding, ding. Alright, let's try this again. Well, that's dogs for you. They'll lick anything that you shouldn't. It's kind of weird. Like, do they enjoy it? They've definitely got the belly for it. Like, they'll eat shit off the ground. It's like another clutch. Another clutch. Your XP, so now you're using it. Oh. Yeah, YouTube is giving everybody 300 bits. I mean, you know, hey, if you want to dump them off on my channel, I'll gladly take them. Because bits make me money. And it's free money, too. I don't gotta do nothing for the bits. Okay. Not a bad to start. No, yes, TJ, do that. Spend your bits on my channel. Because where else are you gonna spend them? On a brain rot YouTuber? I don't think so. Monique, you just gotta click on the gift button, and then you should have 300 bits. There's a gift button right next to the super chat button. Then I'll let you send bits. Well, they're called jewels, but they are functionally bits. So I just call them bits. Alright, much better. Much better Groudon setup. Another clutch. You know, I think if we get enough clutches, then we might win, because all those clutches will end up coming in clutch. Gonna spend them on, are you and Pengy? Oh yeah, maybe do. Well, Pengy's not gonna be monetized for a while though, so if you want to save some for Pengy, you're gonna be holding on to them for a while. Only because Pengy is busy, he doesn't got time to stream as much. So like, I'd probably just drop the 300 bits you have on me and then like get some more later. Oh, 100 bits for... Yo, appreciate that. Welcome back, dog lover. Well, specifically of your dog, in which you love. Other dogs, they can go suck a railroad spike. Oh, perfect. He dropped all the bits for 6 jewels total. Alright, this might be a dead run. This is giving me real dead run energy right now. Maybe it doesn't have to be a dead run, but that one Manaphy, not Manaphy, that one Mawile on bottom, not doing us any favors. No siree. All favors are lacking from that Mawile. Can't send him? Maybe it's a setting with your account. Oh wait, it's if you're watching, hold on, exit out of my stream and then re-enter it. Because you were here before my stream started, so you're watching it as if it was a horizontal stream, and bits can only be sent on vertical streams. So exit the stream for a second and then come back. I will say, YouTube is not recommending the stream for some reason. I wonder if my prime is passed. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not streaming as consistently as I was. Wait, oh you have more bits? Wait, original Sutsuki, did you buy bits? Well, okay, so I'm on a bit of a tighter streaming schedule. I'm trying not to make my entire channel streams, basically, by streaming like every day. Like, I know YouTube rewards consistency with the short streams, so I don't want my entire channel to be built off of short streams. So that's why I limit them to 3 a week. It's not like I'm barely streaming to where I shouldn't be getting viewers. Maybe it's because I had to take those little breaks. I think I took like a week or so break, which might have temporarily hindered my performance. But I also saw my view count go up after like an hour on the yesterday's stream, or not yesterday, the day before that stream. So I shouldn't have been shadow banned. Of course, I know that YouTube recommends streams based on your subscriber count as well. If you have a bigger subscriber count, you will naturally get more viewers. That's why I think, like, even when I was getting hundreds of people watching the streams, I think I was hitting a certain wall because of my sub count. So as my channel grows through shorts and whatnot, I will be getting more... I'll get more viewers. Ooh, W. Hold on, this could be a W setup. Okay, Arceus, why you gotta... I get it, why, because there's Pokemon on his head. It's causing things to slide. You can't do it? Well, maybe some accounts just can't do bits. If not, it's no big deal. I just, like, if the option is there for you... Well, actually, I do know that for some viewers, you have to be in the, well, I know that on YouTube, I think bits are only available in the States, so if you're not in the States, then they won't be available to you because of that. Man, that Arceus really wants to, like, kick its hinds. Like, oh my gosh. 100. Yo, dude, I appreciate the... I mean, they're basically dollar donations, but I appreciate you dropping all the bits, man. Send lots of 2 joules. And TJ sent another 30 bits. Nice. Another clutch. This means you made over $10. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna get my first payday on YouTube in January. It might only be like a couple $100 by the end of the month, but hey, you know, money's money. We're just getting started too, so as I keep going, we'll probably find some like high donators. You know, just like old times. Money not present. If you're not in the United States, then the present icon won't be available. They're probably like rolling it out to the rest of the world over time. Another job? Yeah, yes, I DoorDash for a living. DoorDash is my main source of income right now. Well, DoorDash is nice because I'm able to do it on my own time. I'm an independent contractor with DoorDash, which means I get to work my own hours. I work whenever I feel like it, not whenever I'm scheduled. So if I don't want to work one day, I don't have to. I have freedom. Ah, that's why, Minique. It's because your bits are only available in the States right now. But they should roll out in the future. There was no reason for YouTube not to do that. It makes the money. This GG keys. Isn't that like 10,000 bits or so? I know there's one that's really expensive. Right now, these two Groudons, there's an uncombined Groudon approaching, but if I combine this Tapu, it will not touch, so I'm gonna have to basically treat this Tapu as trash. I know they said in school that nobody was trash, but This Tapu begs to differ. Ah, fucking Pikachu! Like that could have at least been a close run if that Pikachu didn't hold up the Mawile. Gonna go to bed. All right. It's you said it was midnight. Hold on, I need to turn my brightness. I can't see my chat. Streamer keys. Hey, dude, I appreciate those hundreds, not Satsuki. Slowly but surely, we push forward. By the way, I should mention, we do have channel memberships now. If anybody, if you got just $2, you can become a channel member. And I'll personally say, yo, that's so litty if you become one. Well, it is Sunday tomorrow, so... Usually Sunday is not a school day. Unless you live in North Korea or something, I don't know. You gave up waiting to be a member at Hacks again? Yes! I was just trying to get monetized so I could bring memberships back, but we finally got them, so... We push forward once again. The new Legacy Club is now active. The Legacy's impact. Wait, is that a reference to something I'm too willing to understand? After a Legacy. Well, the reason this is still a Legacy 2.0 it's still Legacy. It's so basically, like I explained on my old channel, the reason why it's the Legacy Club is because those who become members are members before 100K. I consider that to be like Legacy. That's why I have Founders. Founders is I guess it's technically a part of the Legacy Club, but it's like it's more than just Legacy Club. You're becoming a founder. A founding member of the Will Not brand. So it's not Legacy Club, but it kind of is. They're two different things, but they're also kind of connected, if that makes sense. After we reach 100K, the Legacy Club will officially end, and it'll be something more official for the long term. So we're still in the Legacy era. It's just the new Legacy era. Which means that the old Legacy Club is like true Legacy. Bro, I don't know. I think YouTube is just decided that my streams aren't good anymore. Maybe I play too much Pika game. I don't know. Oh, then again, you know, if YouTube's not even recommending the streams, then that we can't know. Oh my gosh, bro, he's dropping. Dude, that's 18 bucks right there. Oh wait. Oh wait. No. I just realized 100 is not 100 bits. It's 2 bits each. He's been sending 2 bits this entire time. Oh, never mind. I'm a little dumb. I still appreciate it, but like, I was completely misreading the situation. I thought bro was rich. Hey, keep that combo going though. It still it's still making me money. Yo, okay, we're up to 40, okay, 40, 46, 48, 50, okay, he's cooking. I think, well, the combo means more bits coming my way, but I don't think it actually makes more money. I think it's just a combo thing for like building a streak. It's supposed to encourage, yes, okay, 50 is $1. I realized that now. I actually thought you were dropping 100 bits at a time. I was like, bro, you're loaded. I mean, I still appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. I was just confused for a moment. Nah, don't worry about it, man. Keep in mind, I might do these, like, money things, like these donut farming things, but it's never an expectation of my audience to donate. It's supposed to be an encouraging factor, but if people don't donate, it's not that big of a deal. It helps me build, like, pay my rent and all that. But it's just extra money, really. I appreciate everything I get. I might give more of a reaction to some donations. Like, if I get, like, a $50 amount, I'd be like, oh my gosh, you're loaded. But, hey, money's money. Just remember, I am money oriented, but I've never been the kind of guy to be like, yeah, only 2 bitch. That's nothing. Also, Arceus, could be a W Arceus if we can push it over a little bit more. I hope YouTube recommends the stream today. If not, it might just mean we need to find something new to stream. It is entirely possible that we have exhausted Pika game. I don't think YouTube kills channels on purpose. I think it's just a matter of viewer demand and a little bit of, maybe it is a little bit of YouTube holding my stream back, because usually we get like 100 people at least. But it could just mean I need to stream something new. Okay, this run's cooked. Yeah, that one was cooked. I think we just got unlucky. I'm not giving up. Even if this stream doesn't do well, I'm not gonna give up. I shouldn't have given up on my archive. I should have just kept trying. I honestly should have tried I should have switched content strategies again. Because YouTube doesn't kill channels on purpose. What we call the algorithm is just a reflection of the audience. The algorithm is literally the audience, like Mr. Beast says. Now, it's possible that the algorithm can be confused and recommend it to the wrong people, or think there isn't enough people to recommend it to. Because YouTube is trying to recommend content to an audience they think would watch the content. If they don't think they'd watch it, they're not going to recommend it. Killed a few channels. Well, I still think that's largely due to demand, because YouTube's goal is to get as much watch time as possible, and so they try to predict what viewers want to watch. I think my archive could have still succeeded had I tried, but I am happy with my decision to start a new channel. I think it was much needed for the long term, like longevity of my brand. For hating on their AI. I know there's definitely mixed feelings about the whole like AI age thing. YouTube's not the only platform that does it. I think Roblox is starting to do that too. Of course, that's not gonna fix the damage they've done, but you know, like I guess it's something. Of course, AI age verification will make mistakes. It can also be fooled by like put a GTA character in the camera. Okay, this one's cooked. Deep humor? Wait, what? I don't think I've ever heard of that channel. What is deep humor? Said that Preds were a... Yes, I heard about that. Dude, people, I swear people will be like, oh, well, Roblox is never gonna go down anyway, so there's no point in even bothering with trying to boycott them, or, oh, I don't care about the drama, like, I don't support pedophilia, but Roblox isn't that bad. Yes, they are! I know, every company only cares about their bottom line, sure, but at least the other companies do something about pedophiles. Instead, Roblox actively encourages it. This is why I can't support Roblox. I'm not biased. Roblox is another level of evil. It's not just a mega corporation seeking their bottom line. They are downright evil. They don't care if children get molested and sexually assaulted and traumatized. As long as they make money. As long as their investors are happy. Okay, I really should remove this. I really should remove that from the playlist. I don't know why I have it in there. Well, when I say investors happy, what they mean is as long as their investors are making money, people are going to keep investing. Roblox will never like shut down if people keep investing in their company. But people wouldn't invest in their company if it looked like it wasn't going to make them money. That's why I'm saying people need to stop playing Roblox. Just giving them metrics tells people interested in investing that they're a platform that's growing, platform that will spend money to make them money. If people didn't use their platform, it would look worse for investors, and they would be less likely to invest in Roblox stock. This absolutely is peak music. The fact that that Silva Gunner made this, absolute cinema. Favorite Deltarune song? I'd probably have to say either Black Knife or Guardian. I mean, no surprise, you know, mean antagonists of the game type shit, but like, it's good music. Black Knight is such a banger theme for the Roaring Knight. Yeah, it's like, that's another argument I hear. People say, well, I don't want the creators of the games to suffer because of Roblox's decisions. But to that I say, the fact that a developer has chosen to take the time to develop and make their living off of Roblox is a mistake. Why would you make a game for Roblox where, I did the math by the way, they take 75% of the revenue that is generated through your games. I did the math because I was looking at the DevX help page earlier to figure out what the exchange rate is. 30,000 Robux translates to about $114. But in order for you to generate 30,000 Robux on your game, the person would have to buy about 43,000 Robux, which is almost $400. So for every $114 you make, Roblox makes about 400. Whereas if you publish your game to like Steam or Nintendo or Xbox, PlayStation, or Epic Games, you'd make about $280 on that 400. Why waste your time publishing to Roblox? Make a game on Steam. Now I know that Roblox does have its advantages in game development, like you can make games that otherwise wouldn't sell on Steam, because Roblox is a more of a social hangout kind of platform. But I think for the amount that could be made on other platforms, it's just not worth the time. As a kid, I was interested in making a Roblox game because I was passionate. But if your intention of making a Roblox game is for money, then publish literally anywhere else. And if your purpose of making a Roblox game is passion, well, you should not be passionate about Roblox after what they've done. But you know, some people just, as long as they get what they want, they don't care if they're supporting evil or not. And I'm not here to say that I'm like holier than thou, but like some people just don't care about the consequences of their actions as long as they get their dopamine fix. You know who you are if you know who you are, my audience. Which, by the way, I don't have any like grudges against people who play Roblox. I just can't support the decision to play Roblox. Honestly, I should delete my Roblox account. I just don't log into Roblox. If I found out one day that I was banned from Roblox, I wouldn't care. Mori, I don't think that's a game I would stream. I feel like RPG kind of games, I probably wouldn't stream unless it was like Deltarune. But I don't know. I've never really looked into Omari either, so that doesn't help my case. Honestly, the creators themselves, so like, you have a point. Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like a lot of people that make games to the platform just play the game a lot as a kid, and we're like, oh, OMG, I love Roblox so much. Let's make a game for it and make Robux. But after what they've done, I don't want the creators of the games on Roblox to lose their jobs. I understand economic, like, it would be an economic hardship to abandon ship. But, like, you're still supporting evil when you do that. I'd have to, okay, if I was gonna stream Omori, I would have to play it first myself, so that way I know what I'm getting myself into. That's the kind of game where I'd have to try for myself to know if I even like it. I mean, okay, I should say RPGs are not inherently off the table, because I like a good story. I guess it just depends on what kind of game it is, really. It's hard to hate on creators, some of them are really good people, but... Well, oh, they absolutely are taking advantage of that. The exchange rate is diabolical. You should not, like... Hacked was right all the time. Hacker Satan has been saying this for years, too, what I'm saying now. You should not waste your time making a game on Roblox, when you can make a game literally anywhere else and make more money, and potentially even reach a bigger audience in the long run. Think about longevity of your game as well. Roblox games come and go. I mean, some of them stick around for a while, but games do come and go, but on other platforms, your game will have a much longer shelf life. The children game are unethical. It's very core. Well, I mean, kinda. I mean, okay, but like, let's say a game like Clash of Clans or Clash Royale. Would you call that a children's game? Because I mean, maybe a little bit more Clash Royale because it's a little more pay to win than Clash of Clans. But like, I think what Supercell does with their microtransactions is not terrible. They don't force it down your throat in the same way that like gacha games do. Hello there, over the cloud. Welcome to my rant about Roblox. No, nothing new here. I guess it depends. I think as long as the microtransactions are not overly pushy, there's nothing wrong with microtransactions, in my opinion. Now, I personally don't buy them. But I understand that companies need to make their money, you know? Microtransactions should be another option. Kind of like how, like, the $5 goes reset things on my streams. Those are modifiers. It's not required, and I don't expect people to do it either. It's literally there as just a fun option for stream. It's there to make money, yes, but in the same way that like Clash of Clans microtransactions are there to just help you if you want, but not required to play or enjoy the game. What I do is it's optional to make things more interesting. It's not required to enjoy the stream. And especially right now, I don't think we're gonna get any donations today. It's always Ultra Kill. Okay, I've heard a lot about that too. One of the most known games to now. Really? Is Jailbreak dead? Dude, I actually used to play Jailbreak a lot back when I was a Roblox player, like a few years ago. No way, another 2 joules. This is crazy. I just bought a new microphone. This is how it sounds. Oh, another game with, I think, really fair microtransactions. Unironically, Fortnite. Since the skins and stuff give you no competitive advantage. It's purely cosmetic. And the battle pass is really generous too. You know, you could theoretically buy the battle pass once and be good. Oh, the game's over, bro. It's gonna popcorn. We're cooked. We're cooked. Oh, we got GG's for 10 joules. Yo, we're getting some GG's now. GG. He almost downloaded a game on your mom's phone that required a... What? Oh, come on, man. Bro, that happens sometimes where the mons, it's called popcorning. Where they basically like, they bounce out like popcorn. They get a bad position, or because 2 Pokemon get combined, and then the momentum basically builds inside of each other perpetually until there's too much momentum, and then they just bounce. However, there was one time where there was so much momentum when the Pokemon went out that it actually did not trigger a game over. I don't know how it didn't, but we got extremely lucky that one time. Welcome, Cube Strategy. Welcome back. This is not the jungle map. This is the grass map. Bro, jungle map is an interesting way to call the grass map. Oops. I did not mean for that to happen. I think we were cooking and then we burnt. Hold on. Oh. Safe, okay. It just happens sometimes. Mons get stuck inside of each other. They're glitches. But I mean, that's all. The Mons getting stuck inside of each other can be an advantage because if they don't popcorn, that's more space. And in a game like this, you need all the space you can get. On Dungeons and Dragons, I think I was gonna consider getting into that at one point in high school, or middle school, but I never did. I think it's a neat concept for sure. Definitely not knocking it. If you enjoy games like that, requires a very vivid imagination. I could probably get into it with some friends. I will say this: if I had a group of friends that wanted to do a Dungeons and Dragons game, I could probably get into that. But it would have to be like, I could see myself doing D&D with like a bunch of creators. Say we had like say I get big enough to have my own podcast one day, like kind of like Rumble Pack. Yo, we'll rival the Rumble Pack, the Willy Pack. We could do Dungeons and Dragons for a podcast one day. That'd be peak, actually. But first, I have to build my network. Unfortunately, I will never be a part of the Rumble Pack, so they're out of the question. But maybe a group similar. Tuning in to entertain yourself during brekkie? What is brekkie? Also, welcome Pixel Pancake. Oh, brekkie like breakfast. Ah, yes, Australia speak. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Pikachu, I choose you. Pikachu, where are you? I go down and then Cucumber. Bruh! I'm playing Pika game in the dark. Oh. Oh. Alright, it seems like the stream's starting to get pushed out a little bit more. I think 33 is a bit of a jump. Sometimes YouTube takes an hour to do that, so. Hopefully we can get back to where we were before. I hope that me only streaming 3 times a week doesn't actually kill my streaming performance. I know that YouTube rewards consistency, but I don't want to do too many short streams either. That's not gonna be good for my shorts. Man, what is this scuffed setup, man? This feels like one of those moments where a streamer makes the most fried crafting setup on stream. And you know they do it on purpose too, for the clip farming. Oh, okay, that's fine. This is a-okay. Oh, 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 oh. Mm-hmm. This is fine. I'll make that and then combine. Ooh, come on, go down, Tapu. I know you can do it, Tapu. I believe in you. Let me give the Pikachu a little nudge. Oh, it's gonna go down. Give it just a second. It's going down. It's gonna go down. W or L Arceus? I mean, it's not on the ground, but we do at least have enough space. Like, oh, we might be able to cook with this. Let's see where this run goes. The shiny odds are 1 in 512. Also, welcome, Lunar PNG. Now, 1 in 512 might sound like a lot, or it might sound kind of rare. Which, I mean, it's not common, but... And when you drop as many Pokemon as I do, you start to see them a little bit more often. Alright, that's an L Pikachu. But the Tapu should touch. So it's going to come entirely down to how the Groudon's placed. If it places well, then we might have a chance. If it doesn't, then we're probably cried. Yo! Mr. Root Beer with the 10 memberships! Yo, congratulations to anybody that became a member. Let's see, Phil is a member. Jevil, oh dude, I haven't seen Jevil in a while. He'll be happy to see it if he comes around. Frog Motion, Neo YouTube. Vermeil Scott, Joms, Shiki. Venom Vortex. I will let you know, Originaut. YouTube gives out memberships to the people that are, like, were here before. So if you're more likely to get a membership if you come, if you stick around, you're more likely to get a membership when it's gifted. Also, Root Beer, I was gonna let you know, as far as the VR headset goes, I can put this money aside for it if you want, but I would recommend sending the donations still to the Streamlabs link, so that way I have immediate access to it. That way, when I do have enough for the VR headset, I can buy it right away instead of having to wait a whole month to claim the money. I can still put this aside if you want, but if you want me to get it sooner than later, just letting you know. Entirely up to your discretion, but that's my recommendation. Okay, so I can put that money aside. So yeah, just letting you know, if you want me to get the VR headset sooner, then use the Streamlabs link. But don't worry, because I think I can gift memberships, actually. Can I do that? Membership gifting? I mean, I can, but I'm supposed to be able to gift 10 free memberships a month.
Welcome, new galaxy!
Another thing is membership. Yeah, the people who get them, it's also entirely random. Wait.
Welcome, new Galaxy.
Oh shoot! You is that a $10 donut? Root and Megatrope. Wait, do you not want to reset or give immunities or anything like that? Just making sure we're on the right page here.
Welcome, new Galaxy.
Let's see, root beer and Megatrope on top. Oh wait, that's blocking the reset thing. Ah shoot, where do I put this? I'll put it, I just make it a little bit smaller. It's still present on screen, so there you go. You do both pictures and I got you, bro. Yeah, I got you. 2 immunities. Alright, 2 immunities. We are now safe from 2 resets, which will be useful if we are making good gauntlet progress. Oh, what's up, Scythits? Bro, so 10 memberships, that's 20 bucks. Dude, you know what that means? I'm gonna get the cash out in July, or not July, in January. Now, it might only be for like 100 right now, but we still get the cash out in January. That's exciting. Just put it by the beer? Alright. I can do that. It might be a little hard to see. Here, I'll put it right on top. There you go. Yeah, we got a Megatropius sitting on top of some root beer. Some root beer! Tropius Evo. What does bro think this is? Clash Royale? Bro, I'm playing the Tropius Evo in Clash Royale. Get ready. Hey, 100 joules. High five. Some servers on the side. There's no space for it. I'm on a tight space real estate here. Because I can't block the gameplay window, otherwise y'all won't see me get Tropius. I got a good feeling about this stream because I got Tropius earlier. We can do it again. I need to turn on my lights though. I am sitting in darkness right now. I'll do it after this round. I'll turn on the lights so I can see. So my power doesn't go out because you know, it actually briefly went out earlier and I saw the lights turn off and then back on. Yo, okay, we got another combo of hundreds being sent. Yo. Oh, last 100 joule. Oh, last 100 bits. All right. Ah, damn. I should have better positioned that Pikachu. I was trying to get rid of the one on the bottom. Grr. Ah, TJ building a train now. All right. Oh yeah, by the way, root beer. If you got joules, I think everybody has 300 joules by default. Make sure to use them. That's $3 more for me, and it's free. So, I mean, unless you're gonna spend them somewhere else, like I don't know, a Hack Crusade. Hack Crusade doesn't stream anymore. He could be claiming a 300 joules. You didn't get any? Click on the gift icon. It should show you the joules. If you click on the gift icon. If not, then I know YouTube's been having like some glitches. Oh, there you go. Oh, you got it. Oh, you do get it. Yo, he's dropping the hundreds. Yo. Yo, on Skibbity Gang. Come on, it's going for 100. Alright, he's surpassed 100. He's going for 150. If he keeps going, then that means he spent money on that.
Hello, Royal Pear is on the beat as of today. They thought I would not turn out to be anything, and I ended up turning into something. Isn't that crazy? I just bought a new microphone, and this is how it sounds.
Alright, 150.
Does it sound okay?
W root beer.
Now it's time for the chorus. Hog rider,
What's what?
drink some apple cider. Hog rider,
What's this music blessing your ears? This would be Royal Pear, my friend.
Hog rider, your mom is out here getting whiter. Your girl looks like the Minecraft Strider. Okay, that went hard. Now it's time for a beat switch. I love doing the dishes. I love farming.
Oh, you had to buy them?
I get all the bitches.
Oh, I mean, hey, you know, bits are still bits. I appreciate that. Hey, Xbox guy and Frog Motion. Ah, here's the viewers. Okay, maybe I just started my stream too early. I figured YouTube wasn't gonna kill my channel, like. Oh wait, you spent $6? I thought you said you were broke. Unless he was just kidding to see if I was humble. Oh, you were okay. You just had $6. Well, I'm glad you spent them on me, man. You know, that makes me feel special. Because you could have spent them on anybody. You could have spent them on Royal Pear, but I'm the lucky recipient. Just know I appreciate it. I mean, he doesn't need your bits anyway. He owns a house. See, if you subscribe, then I too can own a house one day. Oh yeah, I gotta turn my lights on. Hold on, give me just a second. Alright, lights are on. We are no longer playing Pika game in the dark. Well, you couldn't even see me playing in the dark. Pika game is scary in the dark. Never play Pika game at 3 a.m. Worst mistake in my life. Oh yeah, you know, now I think about it, now that I have super chats, that technically means that y'all can get more XP by sending super chats. That I forgot about that, but honestly, I wouldn't even bother. Like, XP, in my opinion, isn't even worth it, because if it was, you'd be able to get more of it for free. I think the whole XP system is flawed, but that is an option. 367. Wait. Oh, does do gifts give out XP too? Oh, they might actually, because Root Beer has 225 XP, despite just joining. That would make sense. I guess every bit is 1 XP. Alright, Xbox guy, 10 bits. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think he got 12 XP actually. Appreciate the Xbox guy. Player of the Xbox. Well, I'm not sure how much XP came from the bits, but okay, XP can be gained from bits. This is confirmed. Oh shoot, where did everybody go? Oh, another 10 bits. Okay, that one gave you 7 XP. Oh, okay, so 10 bits gives you 7 XP because you had 75 and then you got 7 on the first one. That got you to 82. Okay. So I guess it's 7 XP per 10 bits. Alright, and he sent a 100 for 2 bits and that got him... Well, that got him 2 bit, or that got him 3 XP. That's weird. It seems like the XP gain is inconsistent. Maybe there's a set amount of XP gain per sticker. That's so weird. And there's a happy poop for 10, and then that gets him up to 97. Maybe it's 3 for 2 bits, and then it's 7 for 10? That's not consistent. What are you thinking, YouTube? Why would you give more bits for sending 2 at a time? Like, you'd be better off sending 150 100s for your 300 bits to get more XP. What happens if you send 100 bits? Yo, what's up, Shiki Zero? You have been giving something that allows me to watch more of your... Wait. Oh! Yeah, you were one of the people that got membered. Congratulations. You have Mr. Rupert to thank for that. $100 bits is 70. That would make sense if... If 7 is for 10, then... That would make sense. That's so weird though. Why would 2 jewels give you more XP than... Like, you get 150% XP for 2 bits. My final brain cell. The name of the game is Pika Game, and the objective is to combine 2 Arceuses to make a Tropius. And what I'm doing is trying to combine... well, I'm sorry, not combine. I'm trying to get Tropius on all 3 of the game's maps without failure to complete the Tropius Gauntlets. And if we do that, then we will be the greatest Pika Game players of all time. Well, it could have just been 1 XP for the 2 jewels. That would have made more sense. It shouldn't be an exponentially higher XP rate for less, if that makes sense. Because then, otherwise, your best bet for XP is to just spam the 100s. My final brain cell, I do not talk about politics on my channel. And unfortunately, LGBTQ is a political topic. Ah, well, hey, Root Beer. Of course, how could you give memberships and not become a member yourself? Welcome to the Legacy Club 2.0. It is political, yes, because people are divided on it. It is a topic of politics. Like, the people talk about, like, trans rights, for example, and all that. I would call it political. At the very least, it's something that not everybody agrees on. And when I say that, I mean, like, not some people think that it's got problems, some people think it's great. And I'm not going to talk about any of that. I'm not going to give my opinions. I'm just going to say that it is political. That's all I'm saying. No trope yet, but our first run of the stream was really close. Damn. Okay, we're gonna have to get. Okay. Oh, okay. We can probably save. Oh, we got. Oh, okay. We're good. We're chilling in the hood. Okay. Now, ideally, if I can, I need Arceus to go to the left. And the way to do that is to get the Pokemon off of its head until it's pushed. We got this. This is a Tropius scenario. Some cookies and cream ice cream. I love cookies and cream ice cream. It's one of my favorite flavors. I did not do that, no. I've been pretty busy recently. Wait, why not eat your cookies and cream and watch my stream? Like, it's like the choosing a meal to eat for your YouTube type meme. Let's go! A good run if it... Well, I had a really good run earlier, but welcome the cool guy Sky. Ooh, that was close. If it had rolled down, we would have... what do I do here? If I drop it down here, then Pikachu's locked away. Wait, no, it's not. Because it might be locked away for a second, but... We get another... We get another Doublade on the board, then it'll make a Tapu. You don't have to be the bad guy. Okay, that's not what I meant to happen, but... whatever. I don't need... Pikachu and Bulldor can sit at the bottom. No diff. Opinions on hot chocolate? I love hot chocolate. In fact, I have hot chocolate in one of my vending machines. Oh wait, I just realized that means that Groudon's gonna be risen up. Oh, that might not be good. Oh. Damn, we gotta rely on other sources of entertainment for his ice cream? That's crazy. But I understand. Until we meet again. Oh. Chat, this run might be cooked. This is not Picadamia Nut. This is not Picadamia Nut. No siree. Cooked percent chance 99. Actually, Arceus is not the problem here. Arceus is in a really good spot. Arceus sideways is the optimal Arceus. The evil Mons in this case are the Bulldor and the Pikachu at the bottom. I was trying to save it, but I guess that ended up being a mistake. But I suppose it's not impossible to win, but it is going to be a lot harder. We would need some really good luck to win this. However, it would seem that luck may just be on our side. You have to be shitting me, bro. There's not enough space. Wait. Oh, there's enough space. Yes! No! No! It didn't touch! Aww. It's gonna go over the edge and it's over. Oh, it's not over? Wait, it's not over? You do not have to be the bad guy. It had to be the bad guy. Now it's definitely over. Fuck! Talk about, like, that was, well, okay. Not the best run, but, like, there was actually a chance there, but fuck! What's up, Sod? It's because, well, it was because Groudon was high up, because I tried to save the trash. I shouldn't have tried to save the trash. I should have just ignored it. It's better to have one trash mon at the bottom than two. Those two, the Bulldor and the Pikachu, caused the Groudon to rise up too high, giving us... While there theoretically was enough space, we did not get lucky enough for that to happen. So, that was human error that killed the run. Well, I can't switch the sodas unless somebody donates $10 to replace it. And the reason why it's gotta be 10 is because it's 5 to... Basically, in the same way that I do resets for the game, every image has an immunity on it. So it's $5 for the image, and then it's 5... Well, it's $5 to remove the immunity that image has, and then it's another 5 to actually change it. Because I gotta be fair to the people that pay to get the images on there, you know? It's like... They paid for it to be there, so if I removed it for free, then that's not nice. And I'm a nice person. We never allowed trash in the run, no. But unfortunately, sometimes it slips past due to human error. Phase 2? Phase 2 of what? The year of the PDF catching. Well, it was good except for Roblox. Like, Roblox was such an L this year. Like, it's not even funny how much of an L they were this year. In the Big 25, we got companies actively protecting pedophiles. They, like, this doesn't sound like a shock, but it kind of is. Ah, Radiance, I gotcha. Hey, there's a first time for everything, you know. This reminds me of the first Tropius I got. It was truly a beautiful moment. And now I got 16 of them. And this one will be our 17th once we get it. And this is where I would put my Tropius gauntlet. If I had one! Remember, if I get Tropius this stream, I will fight the Roaring Knight on stream. I figure it's about time I prove I can do it. Plus, who knows? Maybe more people will watch it if I fight the Roaring Knight. Second tub, man. Jeez. Like, I actually have a pretty decently high metabolism. Because I can eat like 3,000 calories a day and maintain my weight. But, man, you can eat like so much ice cream. Hello, mother. Welcome to the Gauntlet. Wait, do you also have a high metabolism? I mean, I definitely am not getting it from Dad. There was, well, yeah, well, you also, Mom, you remember when I was, like, in my, when I was, like, 10 or so, dude, I was chowing down entire adult-sized burgers and staying skinny, like, dude, I took a lot of pride in the fact I could eat a lot, until I actually got a little bit chubby in high school, but that's because I was not watching my weight at all. Like, even me with a decent metabolism can still gain weight. But then I lost it all. I've been maintaining a pretty healthy, like, 180 for the past, I think, a year or so. And I'm happy with that, you know, like, I got a little bit of chub on my belly, just a little bit, though. But I'm not fat by any means. Nobody think I would, you wouldn't even be able to tell looking at me from the front. But ultimately, I just count my calories and I'm good like that. I got pretty, hold on. Tropius chance right now, Arceus chance, combine here. If those go down, then we'll have Arceus on the board. But it may not be the Arceus we want, though. We might want to get another Tapu. How long do you leave? Well, he paid $5 to get it on there. You pay 10 for that and the Megatropius, but unless somebody pays $10 to remove it because it has an immunity, it stays on the entire stream. If somebody sent $10 and said replace it with this, that dries up the immunity, and then I have to replace it because somebody paid more to remove it. Now, of course, somebody could also send $5 and add another immunity to it, and then somebody has to send $15, you know. The thing with my stream is it's all about immunities and resets. Oh yeah, shiny dual blade on the bottom. However, I need to damn, I need to take care of this dual blade on top. Otherwise, it'll block the dual blade on bottom. Hold on. I think right now the best course of action, we can take care of that. We just gotta... Just really hoping that wouldn't slide down. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, by the way, Mom, check to see if your account, see if you have 300 bits in your account. Click the gift icon. You should have 300 bits. You know, I trust that you're a good mother. You would totally send me your 300 bits. That's $3 free. YouTube is giving everybody 300 bits for free. W moms send their sons 300 bits for free. Okay, W. Okay, so that means that the ground's gonna once again sit. But that's okay. I haven't seen Valk. He might not be here today. Of course, Valk may not be online. Sweet, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this run might be cooked. That's not gonna fit anywhere, is it? Fuck, this run's cooked. Fuck! Man, we had such a good run at the start of the stream. Where did that go? I kind of want to fight the Roaring Knight. Just to prove I can do it. Because I've already beaten the Roaring Knight in the past. I haven't done it on stream. I've never played, what is that? Regard. I remember what you said the game was. What'd you say the game you were playing was? Radiance. Yeah, I've never played Radiance, so I don't know how hard. I don't know how hard Regrad is. Or is it Regard? Regrad, yeah, Regrad. I don't know how hard Regrad is. However, what I do know is that I'm a gamer, so I could be anything with enough time. Oh, Hollow Knight? Oh, yeah, I could beat that. I definitely could beat that. I'd have to get there, of course, to learn how to play the Hollow Knight, but I could definitely beat it. I can do anything. Oh, 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 oh. Try your, bro. I mean, I could eat a million tubs of ice cream a day, but I don't want to be built like Nikocado Avocado in his prime, so. Okay, how many calories a day do you eat, Mr. Root Beer? Do you keep track of that? Even though you clearly don't need to, do you keep track of that? I would be interested to know. Okay, that's not real. Nobody can eat that many calories a day. Do not, but for dinner you boxes of macro. Oh yeah, that's a lot of carbs. Pasta is carbs. Which, by the way, carbs are not bad for you, like some of y'all may think. Just carbs are the most calorie dense type of calorie, or type of macronutrient. So you want to keep that in mind. Carbs are just energy. That's why, like, sugar is literally just energy. Sugar is not bad for you, like you may have been taught. It's just you don't want your entire diet to be sugar. Otherwise, you won't get the other nutrients you need. Yeah, carbs are not bad for you. Sugar is not bad for you. It's just about watching how much of it you eat, because you want a mix of protein, carbs, and fats in your diet. And then other nutrients as well, but the carbs, protein, and fats are your those are your macronutrients. And that's mainly what you want to keep track of. You could eat like 300 grams of sugar in a day and be okay. It's just as long as you are watching how many calories you eat. Diabetes is not caused by sugar consumption. It's caused by being overweight. Which sugar can lead to that, yes. But just eating sugar alone is not going to cause diabetes. Diabetes is a cause of obesity, which is when your body is storing way too much weight. Well, you can also be born with diabetes, but just eating sugar does not cause diabetes. I'm not diabetic, and I don't actually care to track how much sugar I eat in a day, but I eat well beyond 50 grams a day every day. Eat and drink for that matter. I'm definitely eating more sugar than my daily recommended amount based on the calories I eat. And I'm fine. I am not overweight. I'm in the 180s, which is healthy for a 6-foot male. Damn, I think this run might be cooked. Only way we're gonna get out of this one alive is if I can take care of the Mawile and the boulder on the bottom right. Oh, what's up, Silver? Silver Saber? Your body being resistant to insulin for the reasons. Well, yeah, what causes diabetes is insulin resistance, which usually occurs by being diabetic or from being obese. Since your body is diabetes is caused by an overconsumption of well, calories, which is often caused by overconsumption of sugar. So it's not inherently, well, it's correlated, but not necessarily the cause. You need a lot of salt due to the amount of sugars coming out. Way less? Oh, that's not healthy then. Well, I was in the 160s at one point, and I was fine too. How much do you weigh, if you don't mind me asking? Wait, hold on. Arceus, if you turn sideways, then you're a W Arceus. You can do it. Turn sideways. Turn sideways. If so, then W Arceus, we might win the game. $168. That's not that bad, actually. Definitely a little lighter than like normal, but that's still within a healthy range. This might be a W Arceus. Yeah, no, you're not cooked. I mean, 160 to 6'1" implies that you might not have a lot of muscle, which definitely means just like you gotta work out and get protein to build muscle. Bro, if this Pikachu's could go down, that would be so peak. That would be so peaky poggers. What's gonna get those to go down though? I think, okay, Arceus can't move because of the Pikachus. We might be cooked. Unless the Pikachus go down, we're cooked. I think I've been live for about 2 hours so far, but I'm feeling good today, so I don't have any reason to stop right now. Even if the stream is less popular than some of my other ones, I just have a good feeling we're gonna get Tropius today, so gotta keep going. Whew. Okay. Bro, you are just scarfing down that ice cream. Wait, I thought you were watching the FNAF movie earlier. Oh, you probably just left really early. Now that I think about it. Imagine if we somehow won this. Well, not with that Pikachu being a cock block. Actually, that wasn't that bad. Imagine if we actually win this. That's not gonna happen though, because this is gonna come right here and block. And we're cooked. Fuck, man. We're just... Ah. Bro, we could have maybe won that if we gotten one more Mawile, but no. Let's Go Gadget 20 Bulldors. It's okay. As long as Vanix is at the movies, he's not making Gauntlet progress. That means we're gonna win. I have not streamed Pokerogue, but I have watched Hack Crusade stream Pokerogue, but it doesn't appeal to me. Since it's literally just a bunch of Pokemon battles, and I'm not saying Pokemon battles are boring, but I don't think I would enjoy a game where that's all you're doing. For context, I do know what it is. I have watched it been play. Yo, what's up, Gregorus Greg? Hey, 10 more memberships! My goat!
Welcome.
Including my own mother.
Galaxy.
Okay, British guy. Oh, a little baby boy. Let's see. Jammy. King. Fred from Walmart. Yo, okay. I see a few familiar faces and some faces that are probably newer to the legacy. Either way.
Galaxy.
New folks, welcome. And thank you, Mr. Root Beer, for truly uniting the community.
Welcome. Welcome, New Galaxy.
For bringing us a new wave of Legacy Club enjoyers. Exactly, Maz. Galaxy is my favorite Mario game of all time, and one of the best games ever made. Period. And Jack Black backs me up on this too. And if Jack Black agrees, then well, it's kind of hard to argue with Bowser. Because if you disagree, he might just flame you.
Welcome, New Galaxy.
Oh, you've been shiny hunting. How's that been going? You've been getting all the shinies? You really need to know something? I need to know something. What is said thing?
Welcome, New Galaxy.
Oh, also, specifically regarding what I Love My Dog was saying, make sure you have the option to get gifted memberships on. Go to your account settings.
Welcome, New Galaxy.
You want to go to account settings and make sure that setting is on. If it's not on, you will not be able to get gifted memberships. Oh, and Mr. Root Beer, so on YouTube, it is considered a monthly subscription, but I specifically put in the title that the founder status is permanent. Because most of the perks of founders, and all of the perks that are exclusive to founders, are not through YouTube, they're through me directly. So, if anybody becomes a founder through the memberships on YouTube, you only have to keep founder status for a month. You're allowed to cancel it after that or downgrade to the Legacy Club to keep the emojis and the YouTube badge. Because those are the two things that YouTube requires you to keep a monthly subscription for. But all perks that are done through me, which is everything else, is that's done. Once you're a founder, you're on a founder's list that is permanent. So your founder status is permanent, and you'll be a founder in the Willingnut brand forever. Just you gotta make sure you don't keep it on YouTube, unless you want to give me $35 a month, in which case I won't turn down your money. But just make sure that you cancel it after a month, so that way you don't get charged $35 again. Don't refund it though, because if you refund it, you lose your founder status. But if you keep it for at least a month, and then downgrade or cancel after, then you're a founder forever. I basically have to make the money off of founders for it to count. I recommend getting founders through my post.market link instead though, or even donating $30 directly and saying it's for founders using the Streamlabs link. Not through super chats, but if you use my donation link in the description through Streamlabs, and you say it's for founders, you can also get founders that way. Now, of course, this isn't me like trying to make the whole stream about how to become a founder. I'm just trying to answer Root Beer's question, clarify it, because I don't expect people to keep a $35 a month subscription for a membership. That's not what I intended it to be for. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a the first 100 founders, which we're at, I think about. How long is my list? Let's see. Notepad. I have all my founders on a notepad list. We have 37 founders right now. The first 100 are going to become a portrait, like a mural that becomes my channel banner. So the first 100 founders will be featured on a channel banner. Making 4 Groudons is a viable strategy. However, if I'm not like in trying to make that on purpose, because we don't need it to be that way to get our Tropius. It's a lot harder to set that up because basically I have a Groudon on the left and on the right, and they cannot touch at any point. If they touch at any point, Arceus is going to be in the middle, and then we're fucked. You are not a member at this time. You can become one, though. You join the Legacy Club if you want to be a channel member, or you can become a founder for permanent founder status in the Willingnut brand. Yo, what's up, Heyo time? Welcome to my a little less popular but still existent stream today. Alright, can we save that Whooper? I think we can. Or maybe not. Okay, well, if I get that boulder out of the way, then yes, we can. I should have seen that coming! Of course it's gonna roll! It has a fucking tail! Well, we're cooked. If only I knew what Root Beer was saying. But I don't speak Root Beer. Oh, wait. A chance to get a star. Nice, okay, we're not cooked anymore. We are cooking instead. Ho ho ho. Ooh, this is a great setup actually. Yo, Tapu on the bottom, not a bad setup. Not a bad setup at all. Wabi Sabi. What in the Hiroshima is that? Dude, what can I say? Shiny Whooper is just a chill guy, you know? He drinks a pink martini at the end of a long work week. Well, fuck. Just when things are looking promising. Oh! What a way to end! That was so promising, but what did I wish I could have seen where I went wrong. course, then a glitch, so, you know. Not our fault, not our fault. Factors out of our control are the reason the game ended. You're just throwing a ball? Well, of course, your day will be a little less boring with yours truly on the stream. And the never-ending Tropius Gauntlet. Bro, what in the brain rot are you saying, TJ? Oh, fuck. I wasn't expecting that Pikachu to combine. L Pikachu? L Pikachu? Well, okay, so the odds are 1 in 512, but that's for every Pokemon dropped, and you drop quite a few Pokemon per game. So the odds in a single game are a lot higher than 512. Shinies are actually somewhat common. Like, it's a 1 in 512 chance, but that's just per Pokemon. The true rare shiny is Shiny Swablu, which also has a 1 in 512 chance of being shiny, but only updates once per game. So if we get Shiny Swablu, you know that's good luck. Unfortunately, that last game, everything got ejected at the very end. Everything just said boing, boing. I said boing 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 boing. Oh. A turn of forest, that I'm assuming that's Pokemon, yeah? Gen 4, I sounded like Pokemon. I should add some more Pokemon beats to my playlist, honestly. Now you have 2 balls. Save some for the rest of us. Check, can we ban this guy for brain rot? How is this fun? Well, I just love watching the mons fall, you know, I'm building the towers. Wait, who is she? Got a sister? Is that your dog? On Gauntletino from Gen 5 is also another... Okay, Gen 5 does have a banger soundtrack. I 100% agree with you there. Unironically, some of my beats are from Gen 5. I got Driftville City in here. Also commonly referred to as the Toothless Dance meme. But to the real ones, they know that that was Pokemon Black and White. You gotta play Gen 5. That's like peak Pokemon. I think that Pokemon unironically peaked at Gen 5. I have nothing against the newer games, but Gen 5 was the perfect mix of 2D sprites in a 3D environment, in my opinion. Like, this may be a hot take, but I feel like Pokemon was the kind of game that actually worked better in 2 dimensions. Because I think the way the sprites worked and all that, it felt more Pokemon-y in 2 dimensions. I think the kind of the way that Gen 5 mixed 2D sprites and 3D environment was perfect. Now, this could be the bias, like the nostalgia bias talking as well, but in my opinion, I feel like that's when Pokemon was perfect. But also, the Game Freak really cared about Gen 5. You can tell in all the little things they did, the little details. The little music details too. Like, for example, I know there's, on some of the routes, when you're walking, there's a drum, like, track that plays on top of the music that's already playing. That's supposed to signify, it's supposed to help represent your journey moving forward. I really appreciate that little detail about Gen 5. Oh, and also when you're fighting the gym leader and you're down to the last Pokemon and the way the music changes, which for context is this song. That one. Literally fits the theme of getting close to getting Arceus. It's just that good. It's perfect. Oh yeah, GC Nathan. This was like one of his games. Back when he streamed, dude. You know what I don't get? GC Nathan's always like, "We're back this time for real," and then abandons us like a month later. Like, pick a side, man. I love his content. Genuinely one of the funniest YouTubers I've ever watched, but he never uploads. I mean, I get it, you know. I don't think his videos reach the audience it used to. That's really demotivating. I understand. But like, wow, what a great content creator. His uploads deserve to reach a bigger audience. Dead ass. Oh yeah, and Gen 5 had seasons as well, so the progress of time was real there as well. Bro, if only GC Nathan would kind of like watch my streams, you know. He used to come to my streams as well. We were like brothers. For the modability. Well, Gen 3 was my first Pokemon gen. It was also a really good one. The story that's told in Gen 3 was, I really enjoyed it. Ooh, nice! Holy, all that combining is about to make me bust. Ambitious they were with Gen. That's what I'm getting at. Gen 5 was incredibly ambitious. You could tell they cared about it a lot. They really pushed the DS to its limits. Skyward Bridge, yes! Exactly. I will say, one game series that generally never disappoints is Pokemon. Which, I mean, it makes sense, you know, they're only the biggest gaming franchise in the world, you know, like... Yeah, no pressure, like... Well, I wouldn't say they gave up. It's just I think after Pokemon went 3D, their philosophy changed some. I'm not sure where exactly it changed because I haven't played all the games, but it definitely changed after Gen 5. You can tell. And even after Gen 5, I don't think it's all bad. There's definitely still a lot going on with Pokemon. They still care about little details and stuff. I enjoyed the BDSP remakes, for example. I heard a lot of people didn't like them. They thought they were mediocre. But I liked it. And for context, I did not play Gen 4 growing up, so I don't have nostalgia bias for it. The closest thing I would say to nostalgia bias in my in my experience is just the I played Gen 3 growing up, and Gen 3 was right before Gen 4, so there is that, but Gen 4 was a new experience for me when I played BDSP remakes. Right. I don't know how flawed it was in my opinion, but you know, I enjoyed it. What I'm not enjoying though is how these mons aren't combining, which means this is a dead run. XD. I don't get it. I swear we always do so good at the start of the game, and then we just fumble later. I'm not even tired, so I don't know. It's that hidden game fatigue. You just, even if you don't realize it, you start to slowly get worse over time. Oops. I actually did not mean to drop that there. That's why you never text and drive, because you never know when you're gonna drop a Weedle on accident. Bro, I'm gonna be for real. I have no clue what Heo Time's talking about. Finish your brownies. Nice. I'm more of a Jello guy myself, but brownies are good too, though. That or pudding. I like pudding as well. I usually get pudding parfaits from my local 7-Eleven. They're quite the treat, especially the like chocolate pudding cookie ones. They got the Oreo cookies in there, got crumbled up, and got the whipped cream and the pudding. Like, that's good. 100%. If somebody knew how to make a bot that could perfectly predict the moves, I think there's a pretty good chance you could get Tropius in many of the games. Because Tropius is mainly skill. It requires intuition. It's a very hard skill to get, mind you, but it is indeed a skill. Well, pudding isn't supposed to be watery, it's supposed to be thick. You might be putting too much water in your pudding. Well, what I'm saying is somebody made a task bot that was able to like play the game perfectly, then Tropius would probably happen most of the time. It just, in theory, honestly, in theory, Tropius is possible every game. It's just about how you use the mons, because the mons are randomized. But there's ways to combine all the mons to where you have a good chance of getting Tropius. In theory, Gauntlet should be easy. It's just, it's a very hard skill to learn. Nah, this is the Tropius run. Trust. Yo, Maz, you know what I think would be cool? If GC Nathan fought the Roaring Knight on stream. I know he wouldn't because he doesn't stream anymore, but if he did, I'd love to watch him fight the Roaring Knight. I said if I get if I beat the Gauntlet this stream, I will fight the Roaring Knight on stream. I've actually beaten the Roaring Knight already. I have to. I just had to get a video documented, basically. My man, Ella Vikstrom, appreciate you subscribing. Okay, I gotta say this. If any one game is gonna have an absolute banger of a story, it's Deltarune. I think what Toby Fox is setting up is going to deliver. I honestly don't know if the game... I'm thinking the game might have a more melancholic ending. But it's going to build up to something incredible. Like... I think that Deltarune is going to be 100 times better than Undertale. And Undertale was an amazing game as well. I think the final fight with, like, the Titans or whatever you end up fighting at the end of Chapter 7, or maybe even Chapter 6, like, Chapter 7 might be, like a chasing chapter leading up to a true final boss. Chapter 6 might be, like, the fake final boss. Like, some games have a fake final boss, where it might even be hard like a final boss, but there's still a stage after that we explore in Chapter 7. The way I see it, the Roaring Knight's gonna cause the roaring, and it'll be up to us to stop the roaring, before it grows too late. So the roaring is gonna happen, but we'll have the chance to basically prevent the roaring from ending the world. And the reason I feel this way is because the Roaring Knight is really powerful. The Roaring Knight is a force that is not meant to be easy to deal with. It's meant to be more powerful than us. It's meant to make us lose hope. So that way, the final showdown pulls all the stops. I think the Roaring Knight's gonna succeed, and then we're gonna succeed back. The roaring will happen, but we will find a way to stop it. The world will never be the same. The world will not end. But we will find a way. We will find a way to stop it. But damage will be done, and the world will never be the same. That's how I think Deltarune's gonna end. We cannot stop the night on our own. And it would be cinema if that happens. I don't need Deltarune to have a happy ending. I need it to have a cinema ending. Kind of like how Infinity War, Thanos wins, and then Chapter 7 could be like an endgame situation, except without everything going back to normal. Well, I mean, I guess even in Endgame, like, Iron Man dies, so it's not like it's a completely, like, it's not a complete victory. I think a melancholic ending is exactly what Deltarune needs. Speaking of melancholic endings, clearly a happy ending is not for everybody, because this run is dead. Dead run XD. How's the? Oh, I was gonna say, how did that Pikachu not kill it? But welcome back over the cloud. The gauntlet is still going. We are still trying to get our first trophies of the stream. Ooh, oh, oh. Get a nap. Hey, well, that's fair. A sleepy over the cloud is under the cloud. Ah, see what I did there? I'm sorry, my bad. The autism came out for a second. Playing loudly during your nap. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to jump scare you with my epic gamer skills. If anything would have jump scared you though, it would have been me being like, yes! The gauntlet is won! The dragons have been slain! The king is dead! Do 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 do. Yo, by the way, Maz, what do you think of the soundtrack playing right now? I must know. Is it fire? Oh, what's up, Matt? This is indeed Fortnite. Wait, how'd you know that? Are you also a Save the World player? Or when I say Save the World player, I mean like, have you played Save the World to know? Ah, getting a Christmas tree. I see. Man, I can't believe it actually is Christmas. Dude, I need to get some Christmas music on my playlist. What am I doing? I'm slacking. Where's my holly and jolly? Oh my gosh, dude, you know, I'm gonna be so for real. As much as I love Christmas, I'm not even really thinking about it this year too much. Like, I'm not really trying to make it feel like Christmas this year. And not because I'm like melancholic about Christmas. I love Christmas time. It's the best time of the year. I guess I just haven't been trying too hard, because what I've noticed is that when I try to make Christmas feel like Christmas, I disappoint myself. It's like, ultimately, it's just gonna feel like a normal day, like a normal time of the year for me, really. But I guess it's probably gonna feel more like Christmas when I go to visit family. I'm visiting my family this year for Christmas, and I think that's what's missing. Next stream, I will make sure to put some Christmas music on the playlist, though, because absolutely, I need some Christmas music. I just forgot. I was thinking to myself, how can I get more tunes on my playlist? Christmas music. We need to take advantage of that while it's the season. I will be getting some Christmas tunes on my playlist. Do not worry, chat. I, too, am holly and jolly. I just forgot. Hey, Pengy, my man. Welcome in. So, fun fact about this song, Maz. People consider this to be the, like, the OG theme from, like, OG Fortnite. Like, they think this is a remix of the like, lobby music or, like, the the title screen music, but this is actually a song from the original OST. What people consider to be the original Fortnite OST, like the original music for Fortnite, that's just one part of the original OST of the entire game. The whole OST was comprised of songs that sounded like this. Like, this was the Fortnite soundtrack. Before it was redone in 2018 to sound more heroic, which I don't mind. But honestly, I think that the OST they ended up making for the final version of Fortnite does not fit as much as this one, because this kind of soundtrack fits perfectly in a game about fighting zombies and building forts, just for the sake of doing that. The Fortnite we ended up getting, you don't actually save the world. The heroic theme we get in Fortnite Save the World would have fit perfectly if we actually saved the world. But you don't do that. The campaign ends before you save the world. The way Fortnite ends and the way the campaign goes right now, the whole alpha OST of the game fits way better, in my opinion, than the one we got. Which, like I said, I'm not dissing on the OST of Fortnite Save the World. I think it's amazing. It fits the game, but it doesn't fit as well as it could have if we actually ended up saving the world. Yeah, this is just one part of the entire OST of songs that sound like this. What I have playing on stream right now, well, actually I think this is specifically the forest theme, but this was like the daytime exploration theme for the entire Save the World. It goes deeper than most people realize, because most people don't take the time to research the game. Because why would they? It's just a song. It's just a soundtrack. It's not even that big of a deal. You go to Wintermart for your school. If you don't know, it plays for a bunch of shops. And you're playing Santa Claus, yes. Well, what do you mean? Is that not actually Santa Claus? Has my whole life been a lie? Also, this could be W. Arceus. Well, this said W. Arceus. This could be a W setup if I can get Garchomp to combine. If it doesn't work though, then we're fucked. Let's see how this game goes. Okay. If I'm able to get that Weedle out of the way, then we win. Let's see what we can do. Can we cook? Save the World. Okay. Honestly, my biggest gripe with Save the World isn't even, like, the fact that the OST could have, like, the original OST, in my opinion, fits better for the way the game actually plays out. It's the fact that it starts so strong. Like, you have a whole-ass cutscene. Like, you have whole-ass cutscenes at the beginning of the game for the different things. Setting up your first, Storm Shield. Like, hell, the start of the game makes the game look so exciting and, like, mysterious. Like, what's gonna happen? How does this story start and all that? It actually feels like the start of an official video game, as Fortnite Save the World is. It's not. We're not gonna win this. The Weedle fucked us. But after Stonewood, they don't do any more custom cutscenes. You don't get a custom cutscene from when you make it to Plankerton. You don't get. You can tell the game's budget goes down the further in you go. Like, it starts off so incredibly strong, so cinematic, it makes you excited to play the game. Only to eventually become a grind fest. It's disappointing. Okay, so TJ, I know that Pengy's been busy with his exams and stuff, so his focuses have not been on YouTube. You gotta cut him some slack. He's trying his best. All I'm saying, Maz, is Fortnite Save the World had a lot of potential, but they ended up basically giving up on it because of the success of Battle Royale, which, mind, I don't have anything against Battle Royale either. I like Battle Royale. I play Battle Royale. I think Battle Royale was a great addition to the game. Or I should say, Battle Royale was a great, like, separate game mode. The way I think of Fortnite is, Save the World is Fortnite. That is, like, when you think, if you think of Fortnite as a standalone title, you think Save the World. Well, most people don't. They think Battle Royale, because that's what they are familiar with. But Fortnite, as a concept, is objectively Save the World. And then Battle Royale is like a separate game inside of Fortnite. That's how I see it. Because Fortnite Save the World is a standalone game. It should not be confused with Battle Royale. Because, like, Battle Royale is Fortnite, but it also is, like, separate from Fortnite. I can't really explain it. This is me kind of coping. But Fortnite Save the World is different enough from the rest of what Fortnite is to where it is a standalone game. And that's what I consider to be the true Fortnite. But, like, Battle Royale is great. I love Battle Royale. I just wish they basically didn't abandon Fortnite Save the World for Battle Royale. It would have been amazing to see Save the World go a lot further than it ended up going. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm dropping some bits. I appreciate that. Two different things with them. Two different games, but on the same platform. Fortnite is a platform, and Save the World is the original game. You know, I'm gonna be dead ass. If I was a billionaire, I would buy out Save the World just to finish the development of Battle Royale or Epic Games to finish Save the World. I don't care that if it would make me lose money. If I have fuck you money, I'm doing it. I wouldn't change anything else about the Epic Games though. Well, I mean, I guess if it's under my discretion, those are my decisions. But like, I wouldn't abandon other parts of Fortnite or anything like that. I have nothing. There's nothing wrong with the rest of Fortnite. I just want to see Save the World get the recognition it deserves. I mean, I could also just buy the rights to Save the World itself, and then like have a stake in Epic Games. But if I could buy the entirety of Epic Games, I would finish Save the World, even if it wasn't profitable. That's just fuck you money at that point. You know, you can do whatever you want with it. It's a passion project. Like, dude, I would be adding like the whole world would have zones, and you would slowly but surely complete a campaign that actually saves the world. Like, you would clear out Stonewood. You get the entirety of Stonewood under a storm shield. You'd get Plankerton, Candy Valley, Twine Peaks, so on and so forth, until the majority of the world is saved. You don't need storm shields anymore because the storm is isolated at that point. But that's only if I had the fuck you money to do it, basically. Hold on, I'm gonna think clearly about what I'm doing here. Okay, what I need to do is I need to get I need to get a Tapu by making I need some Mawwiles on the right, and then a couple more Mawwiles up here in order to get rid of this Rotom. So that way I can free up that Pikachu. There we go. Pikachu's clear, so now I can make space down here for this side. There we go. I'm a genius. Fortnite was smart enough to keep. If Fortnite was smart enough to keep going, it would play it because. Wait, I'm kind of confused what you're saying. It was smart enough to... Oh. If they kept Save the World, developing? What you're saying? I would have loved for the campaign to be longer. And that's another thing I would do. So, I mean, I'd make the campaign longer, but I would also... I'd also give cutscenes to the rest of the game, not just the start. They basically cheaped out on cutscenes for the rest of the game. Compared to the start of the game, the rest of the game feels so barren. Save the World was not complete. I would give cutscenes for when you build your storm shield in Plankerton and Canny Valley and Twine Peaks and so on and so forth. The whole game would have fully rendered cutscenes. It would be a cinematic masterpiece. Like how the start of the game is. And I don't care how much that would cost. It's fuck you money. Remember that. That's money I can waste. Like, I would basically be reinventing Fortnite Save the World. We could sell that all over again. Or we could sell it as a standalone game. Remove it from the rest of Fortnite. Make it it's a standalone game outside of Fortnite and sell it on other platforms. And it would probably sell pretty well. Like, we could have an Expedition 33 type game, basically. Bro, imagine it. Imagine Fortnite to Save the World as an Expedition 33 kind of game. That could, I think Fortnite Save the World with the right amount of work could actually, like, make serious money. It's not something that needed to be basically abandoned, like how I was treated. It doesn't even have to be a waste of money. It could be a re-revolutionized product. Imagine it. The new Fortnite Save the World. With everything that it had already and so much more. I wouldn't even change its roots. I would respect its roots and build on it from there. It would feel like the same game, just revolutionized. 1,000 Tic Tacs? Oh my gosh. Oh, Groudons, please don't connect. I actually want the Groudons to stay separated, so that way I can build off of it. Then I can have an Arceus on one side and Groudon on the other. Like, honestly, I think right now the play is to build Groudon on the right side. Then we can have an Arceus on the right side and a sideways Groudon on the bottom. Or on the left. That would be probably one of the best setups we could get. Oh, what's up, Huddits? I'm glad, bro. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm biased because I love Save the World. I grew up with it. I'm a Save the World. Literally a Fortnite founder. That's actually where the whole like Willinat Founders idea came from. I stole it from Fortnite. I am a Fortnite founder. I helped found Fortnite as a game because I bought Save the World. Like Battle Royale and all the other modes you know today, I helped found that. I take a lot of pride in that. So I'm disappointed to see Fortnite Save the World not live up to its true potential. I invested in Save the World because I wanted to see it succeed. I wanted to see it complete its progression. I thought it was an amazing game. Amazing setup. Amazing concept. American Dad. I've watched a few episodes. I actually like it. I think it's a hilarious take on conservative America. Yes, I helped. That's what being a founder is. I helped found Fortnite by being a Fortnite founder, and I actually got nearly the maximum founders package. I almost got the maximum package where you'd have the Nocturno schematic, which is like the gun everybody trades in Save the World. That's like the trading gun for Fortnite Save the World. It's like trading Sunbeam in Fortnite Save the World, but as like a schematic. Now you can't trade the schematic itself. W Arceus! We win these, chat. We win these. Oh, wait, actually, wait, no. Oh, wait. What song? What are you talking about? Oh, oh, yeah, don't cringe. We win these, guys. We win these. This is why we're secretly the greatest video game player of all time, you know? Vanix? Who even is this guy? Oh, please don't end the game. Don't popcorn the game. Not on a run like this. I'm begging of thee to not do that. Okay, we're good. I don't think it was gonna popcorn, but I'm glad it didn't. Well, as of right now, we are on track to get a Tropius. Ooh, well. Oh no, it's gonna be tight if we do. I'm nervous right now. Well, yeah, because it was not made by the Pokemon Company. It was a fan project made by a guy named Pack Crusade. He cannot put it on the Apple Store. At least not legally. Please touch. Oh my gosh, please touch. Yes, okay. We're so close! Aww. Uncombined Tropius. Aww. Oh, I get it, because you thought he was going to censor his cuss words, but he didn't. You're so funny. Hey, hell, what's up, Jevil? Jevil from Deltarune? You notice anything interesting? Indeed. Welcome to the Legacy Club 2.0. Oh yeah, Jevil, if I end up getting the Gauntlet today, I will fight the Roaring Knight on stream. Because I can do it. I've actually beaten the Roaring Knight before. I gotta do it on stream. Yeah, right, TJ. Like you're gonna beat the Roaring Knight. No way, he actually did it. No way. I got a lot of Deltarune pieces on my playlist. I actually added a few new ones today too. Hail time, there's a number 2 on the screen because that is how many immunities we have. That is how many times somebody can send $5 and I am not reset. They're like shields that protect me from resets. Every $5 removes 1 immunity. Or, if you want, adds 1. These are the rules on the Willingnut channel. That is how this works. I am immune from 2 times being reset. If somebody sent $15 and said reset, then I'd have to. Soul mode? I mean, honestly, I'd probably just say the default one where you freaking freely navigate. Because after all, yes, I must have a freedom motif in my theme because I like being free. Because I can do anything. Oh, oh, oh. See here. Interesting proposal. Well then, let's hope I get the Gauntlet. oh, 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 oh. Bruh. It'd be so easy for these two Doublades to just combine. There we go. However, now I need to take care of... Oh, I know what to do. I was gonna say I need to take care of these two Tapus, but I can make another Tapu by making another Doublade. Yeah, that, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then... Oh, the edging Weedle! Hello there, Dragon Spiral Tower. Good morning. Oh, the Weedle is edging me so hard. Ten cavities? Giant candy cane? Alright, candy canes are good. I'd be more worried about poking out your tongue or something though, with how sharp those edges can get. Man, what is this setup, bro? I feel like one of those streamers that make the most cooked looking crafting recipe in Minecraft for no reason. Yeah, we ain't winning this shit. That's not being won. No way. I think this is the third sanctuary? Yeah, it's the third sanctuary. See, this is why Deltarune's gonna be one of the greatest stories ever told, period. Like, does this soundtrack not make you feel inspired? Make you feel nostalgic? With a strike back. I think actually I think I have like Megalo Strike Back, yeah? I actually have one of the same sound font in the playlist. It's Megalo Strike Back X Raise Up Your Bat. Actually, Big Shot is not in my playlist. I should add that. I don't know why it's not in my playlist. I figured it was Third Sanctuary, because Third Sanctuary is the one where everything is so deep. Sonya Battle Theme? I do not have that on my playlist, no. It's like, you cannot tell me this is one of the most lore, like this is gonna be one of the most like lore fill, like, how do I explain this? This is a song that makes you really feel really loreful. It's kind of like Undertale. Like this song called Undertale from Undertale. It's a lore song. And you can feel it. Toby Fox knows how to write lore-based songs. Then of course, this, like, I would actually see this sounds more like an end of game, like end of movie kind of soundtrack. This is the kind of song that plays when you finally achieve that like lifelong goal of yours. You spent 20 years of your life working towards it and it's finally done. This is the theme that plays. But I feel like it also fits the halfway point as well. I think it fits because right now chapter 4 is the where the game ends. It's not the end of the game, but it's where the game currently leaves off. That's why this soundtrack fits so well. It'll probably feel a little different later. Man, I cannot wait to hear what like the ending soundtrack for Deltarune is, because the ending one for Undertale, assuming you played it the correct way, is Last Goodbye. And that one was amazing. So imagine how good it's gonna be for Deltarune. It's gonna have to be one of the most like beautiful pieces I've ever heard. After you've either saved the world or the world has been spared of the angel's heaven. Something beautiful is going to come down, I imagine. Even if the ending of the game isn't inherently happy, I'm sure it'll have some sort of like your journey is over kind of feel. Who knows though? No, the game could have a happier ending for the sake of like creating a memorable ending, but we don't know. We don't know. Toby Fox is gonna cook though. I know it. Oh, bits, 30 bits, 2 bits to 10 bits. Yo, appreciate that, Hayo Time. By the way, I'm not ignoring you if you think I might be ignoring your messages. I just don't know what to say to a lot of what you're saying. 'Cause it sounds like you're monologuing, basically. This song, okay. I probably should not leave this one playing. This is just, but this is Boo's Big Haunt from Super Mario 64. That one's gonna get old quickly though. It's kind of a lacking soundtrack. This is a better one for what we're doing. Okay, now call me corny as fuck, but this is like the perfect airplane taking off theme. Like you get onto an airplane and you're about to fly to wherever you're going. This is the theme that plays in my mind. Bruh, okay, we definitely got unlucky that round. I could tell. There we go. All right. You're on my server, right? I think you are. I'm pretty sure you were telling me in the DMs you are. You should hop in VC sometime when we're on there. Matt Bates, my favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. I know that's very basic, but what can I say? Pikachu's cool, cute, has some pretty cool looking attacks in the anime. And, of course, Pikachu. Well, I also like Pokemon like Swampert, Samurott, I guess Charizard, but that's also a really basic one. And pretty much any water type Pokemon. I'm a water type trainer. So, yes, that includes Vaporeon. But I swear I'm not sussy. Well, I mean, I'm not gay, so I no. That's a weird question to ask. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a stupid comic and a Pokemon trainer and a bunch of wave Pokemon and Vaporeon. Was white? Interesting. Really been feeding that Vaporeon milk. 'Cause that's definitely why it's white. Drinking lots of milk, trying to get healthy bones. Yeah, there's definitely not a more nefarious cause behind that. Holy single Pikachu combo. 5 in a row is crazy. You really think so? I feel like this song doesn't really get old because this is a very inspirational, motivational theme. I certainly haven't gotten sick of it, but I suppose we can move on to the next one. There we go. I wasn't getting bored of it, but I guess it's not for everybody. Well, people will like their ships no matter what. Like, that's human nature. However, it's weird to say that it's headcanon, or, well, headcanon, no, it's weird to say that it's canon if it's not. One shouldn't act like it is if it's not. But, like, people can have their ships. It's pretty normal. Like, I've also heard people say that, like, even though Rousey is biologically male, he comes off feminine enough to where some people literally consider him female anyway. Like, they say that Rousey is always a girl in their hearts. I mean, I get it, but, like, it's interesting. Oh yeah, I've heard that theory too, the trans Rousey theory. I mean, it's not impossible knowing Toby Fox, but I don't think that's why Rousey feels like he can't be himself. Rousey just thinks that because he's a Darkener that his life doesn't matter. That's all. Not because he's trans. Unless Toby Fox makes it canon, then I guess Rousey would be trans, but that's not canon. Exactly. Rousey has to serve the Lightners, basically, according to his philosophies. It thinks that his life doesn't matter because the prophecy states the... we don't know what's going to happen, but whatever the prophecy says, it's that Darkener lives only exist to serve Lightners because they're not even real. They only exist in the dark world. They can't go in the light world. So therefore, the Lightners are more important because they are physically tangible. Now, of course, it's an easy misconception to think that Rousey is a girl at first. Well, actually, is it? Because it literally says in the beginning of the game that the prophecy states that it's a prince from the dark world. Not a princess. Not. It doesn't even omit a gender. It literally states that it's a prince from the dark world. And then you meet the prince in a robe in chapter 1. Well, I would imagine it's illegal to have a dark fountain in the middle of town. It's kind of cause strange things to happen. Well, that too. I guess, okay, I think what I would get somebody thinking Rousey was a girl if they had not played Deltarune and only saw his character, because Rousey looks very feminine passing. Or the fact that his outfit looks like, kind of like a dress. Well, just the fact that Rousey is objectively cute. Like, it's not gay of me to say that, by the way. That's an objective truth. Like, typically people associate cute things with women, like, because that's typically how it goes. Cuteness is a female passing trait. If you open a dark fountain, then you're probably not a good person, because you're trying to cause the roaring, and the roaring's very scary. Subtitles? Oh, what are you talking about? Subtitles? Streams don't have subtitles. Well, I mean, being nice doesn't make one like look more feminine. I think it's more like the way Ralze waves, for example. He waves in a very cute demeanor. Like, it's meant to make you say, "Aww." What's up, Onyx Gemmer? I knew it was gonna be closed very, very soon. Well, to be fair, Jevil, you can't exist without a Dark Fountain, so... You can't do anything without a Dark Fountain. Thinks that Susie is a girl. Well, Susie is a girl. Susie, I do find it interesting that Toby Fox does like to write characters that are like, they come off as masculine or feminine, but they're not actually the opposite of that. Like, Susie is biologically female, but yeah, it's very masculine passing. Exactly. Exactly what you said, Jebel. Hey, what's up, Corey? Welcome. Perfect! Okay. We can work with this. Oh no. Oh no, why did everything have to roll down? No! How are we fixing this? Bro, I was trying to get one, but look at this mess. Like, what do I do now? I don't know if we can get out of this one alive. Oh wait, hold on. It's pushing, I think. Is it pushing? Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to happen. Okay, if Pikachu pushes it just a little bit more. I don't think it's pushing, is it? No, it's not pushing anymore. Oh, fuck. Well, fuck. Can't win this one. Bro, I don't think there's anything we can do about this, man. Hey, well, at least we got 10 more memberships.
Welcome,
Slightly ease the pain a little bit.
Galaxy.
Yeah, this isn't gonna fit right here. Oh, it did actually fit. Okay, perfect.
Welcome,
Just barely.
Galaxy.
Alright, anybody here got memberships? Doesn't look like it.
Welcome to Galaxy. Welcome, welcome to Galaxy. Welcome, welcome to Galaxy.
No way. Groundon on the board. Wait.
Welcome, welcome to Galaxy.
Nah, okay.
Welcome, welcome to Galaxy.
Well, Luke, our win percent chance is kind of small right now, so
Welcome to
I wouldn't get your hopes up.
welcome, welcome to Galaxy. Welcome, welcome to Galaxy.
Youch. Damn. It was all going so well until the Mons fell over. It truly is a sad day for Willie Nut fans everywhere. I'm not giving up. That run was not it. Oh, he's comboing, Mom. You got more jewels. Yo. Building a big combo. Alright, we're going past 50, going for 100. Alright, okay, he's got 150. Okay, he spent under $5. Wait, he's still going? Wait. Oh my gosh, he's going for 200. Yo, this is a new record. He's still going. Oh my gosh. 250? He's still going! Dude, he's playing Cookie Clicker over here. Oh, how far does it go? 300? Surely it's at 300, right? He's still going! Oh my gosh! Hold on, at this rate, 400? Can we make it 400? Alright, 350. How many bits is that? 350. That was 10 bucks? Wow. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You bought 700 bits. Okay, I was like, holy. Way to go, superstar. That surely makes you... Yeah, dude, you got 675 XP now. You're ahead of the competition. Dude, that's a new record. 350 combo? Yo, I'm screenshotting this. And 10 more memberships. Dude, you're on top of it today, Root Beer. Just know I deeply appreciate you, man. Let's see. Who gets the gifts? Ah, Swine King. I recognize Swine King. He'll be happy to see it. Christine or Matt, make sure you have the ability to get memberships gifted in the first place. Go to your settings and check to see if membership gifting is on.
Welcome, new galaxy.
If it's not on, or if you're on a brand account, then you can't get gifted memberships. Keep that in mind.
Welcome, new galaxy.
Okay, you did it, but it's not working.
Galaxy.
A brand account, it's possible to make a subsection of your Google account that's considered a brand account. So it's like it's your Google account, but it's a specific like branch of it for branding. Like, I'm pretty sure that this account I'm using. No, it's not a brand account because. Okay, no. It is a sub account of my Google account, which is also my archive. But it's a channel I made as opposed to like a brand account. Brand accounts are general Google accounts used for brands. And brand accounts in particular cannot receive gifts.
Welcome, new galaxy.
Headset. Wait. Whoa. Okay, so all that was get to today was for headset. Okay, but I haven't been keeping track of how many bits you in particular sent. So you said you sent 500 bits. No, you sent more than that. How many bits did you send, Root Beer? Because you're not the only person that sent bits.
Welcome, new galaxy.
And 1,000 bits. Okay, so that's $10 worth of bits. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's $10. Okay, so $10, and then the 40 memberships, which was I gotta do the math because I can only count the money I actually get from YouTube. So that you sent 40 memberships. $1.99 minus 30%. That means we're at $55.72 that you added to today's VR headset fund. And I also donated 10 earlier, so that means we are now $155.72 towards the goal. We are now 30% of the way there. 1,000 bits is $10 I received. Keep in mind, the amount you spend on the bits and the amount I get are different. I can only spend what I am paid. That's why I was telling you I recommended using the Streamlabs link, because I get all of the money in that case. Or at least damn near all of it. I think PayPal takes a very, very small portion of it, but it's like nothing. So, I can either count the $55 that I will receive towards the headset, or we can not count it and I could use that money on other things. Because keep in mind, I'm still going to have to wait a month to get it. Which means the VR headset would still be delayed in that case. Whatever you want. If you want me to save that for the VR headset, I will count it towards the fund. So 500 in a month. Wait, have you 70% whatever 500? That's $350. Yeah, that's 350 because I know that because if I was to get a $500 donation, then I would get $350 out of that. And somebody would activate the Super Mr. Beast QuickTime event. Well, let me buy members even if you wanted to. Yeah. Nah, you've spent plenty today. I appreciate all that you've done to contribute today. Ooh, okay, Arceus. No Arceus? Yes, Arceus? Yes, Arceus! Now, depending on if it turns sideways, this could be a W Arceus. W or L Arceus. You decide. Alright, do that. Please touch. Really? Okay, nice. That was exactly what I wanted to happen. I think this is a W Arceus. I agree with Root Beer. That would be so awesome. That would be so cool. It'd be the most incredible $15 of my life we'd ever seen. Oh wait, that's true. Right? Well, I mean, we haven't even gotten Tropius once yet, so the damage would be minimal. So, like, we're gonna like, exactly. That's why you should totally do it, cause no progress. Like, oh boy. Real talk, though. I really need. Come on. I don't care. Okay, I was gonna say I don't care which one of those dew blades to combine. They just need them to combine, and indeed they did. They joined Team Stop for cash. All right, W Tapu. Victory shall be mine! God damn it, where am I gonna put this without ending my game? Right here? Please don't roll. It had the roll. Oh wait, actually that's not too bad because give an opening. Wait, yes! Oh my gosh, yes! Luck is on our side! Woo! Yeah, dude, he literally cannot. It's not that he's trying to hold it back. He literally can't. Bro's got limits, because he's still a minor. Yes! Holy lucky run! Stop pushing everything up. Oh, that scared me for a second. Everything was getting pushed up. Oh wait, this isn't good. Why is everything getting pushed up? Why is ground going up? Drop back down. Yes, okay, stay down. Get down, Mr. President! That scared me for a sec. Are we for real, dog? Why? Every single time? I'm just so bad at this game. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, man. There's literally nothing I can do. Even if I put this right here. This definitely it's not gonna fit anyway, but like... There's just nothing I could have done, man. Every single time something goes wrong, where did I go wrong? I don't understand. How do we do so? I don't understand. How do I always do so good at the start and I always just end up losing it? Alright. I think this is a sign that we gotta stop, because clearly, I am just... Even if I don't realize it, I'm too tired to keep going. I'm not physically tired, but... I guess I'm mentally tired. So, I do appreciate everything that went down tonight. You know, we got lots of bits tonight. And even though the stream didn't get pushed out nearly as much as it usually does, which I really hope is not because I've been streaming less. It's just another day. At least we tried. I guess I wasted my Tropius on getting it before stream. I got one before the stream, and then I didn't get another one. Oh well. Willing that out!